"It's a foot!" cried Pippa in wide-eyed surprise. "We can see that," said Dippy, alarm bells ringing in her head. "But what's it doing here?" When Pippa tried to get closer to see what was happening, her elder brother and sister shooed her away. Being only 9 years old, she wasn't privy to grown-up things, but then neither should they be. Yet here they were dealing with what seemed to be a tremendously adult thing. Pippa bit her lip and watched as Dippy and Matty crouched down by the dangling foot. "I want to see," said Pippa. "There's nothing to see," Dippy called back. "It's just a red shoe with a foot inside." "Where's the leg then?" Pippa asked, sensibly. "There must be a leg." Assuming there was a leg attached, it was well hidden. The children were all thinking the same thing, that it was weird and unsettling for this foot to be hiding away, so shy and so still, in the overgrown privet hedge surrounding Hilltop Farm. The hedge enclosed a forlorn area on top of an otherwise beautiful hill, and marked the limit of Daddos and their influence in the world, which wasn't very great. Hilltop Farm it had been called for 200 years, though for the last 50 years it had been nothing at all, just a crumbling, tumbling, humbling excuse for a home in desperate need of some tender, loving care. The hedge itself was normally a quiet haven for a sparrow or two, but never to a foot in a red shoe. There was truly no reason to assume a leg wasn't attached to the foot, but the three children were obviously curious about 1. Whose leg it was, 2. Why it was there, and 3, and perhaps most important, "Is it dead?" Pippa asked in a whisper. "A foot can't be dead by itself," Dippy answered, trying to appear brave. "I think we should look and see. Matty, you do it." "Why me?" "You do it. You're the oldest, and you're the bossiest. You always give instructions. You do it, Dorothea." Dippy gave Matty one of her looks. Matty rarely resorted to using Dippy's real name, only when he was put out, angry or scared, and now he was all three. Usually Dippy was resolute enough to prove to her older brother that she was made of sterner stuff than him, but this time she was unusually reluctant to take the initiative. There was, after all, the terribly real possibility of seeing something she didn't really want to see.